Hey crew, taking a look at April the 10th. That workout today, we got as many rounds as possible in 18 minutes of 10 toes to bar or laying toe raises, 20 dumbbell ground to overhead. Or if we don't have that dumbbell, we can do 20 backpack ground to overhead or a slam ball ground to overhead, medicine ball ground to overhead. And then 60 double unders. Double unders, that rope passes under us twice every time we jump. That's a tricky move, so if we don't have a skip rope, we could do line hop side to side or forward and back, hopping forward and backwards over that line. We could do 120 single skips if we're not quite at double unders yet. Or if we're working on double unders, we could lower that number down to 30 double unders and do less double unders there. So some things to look at in this workout, that hanging toes to bar, we're going to keep it pretty strict today. So no swinging or kipping. If that's what we're used to, we're going to try and keep it strict. And that means that we might not get our toes to bar. That's fine. We can get our toes to waist or toes to space just above our waist, right? Finding that challenging version of that toe raise. And if we don't have a bar, I'm going to go over that laying toe raise as well. So lots of options there. Something that I'm going to do for myself, I'm going to try out some dumbbell split snatches today. They were at the games last year or the year before. Neat movement, but it challenges coordination, and that's something that we can train a lot more of, is some coordination. So I'm going to try some split snatches with that dumbbell. I'll go over that in the movement demos. It's an option for you if you want to try that out. But we're going to warm up and then try out those movement demos. So we're going to get into a nice warm up here right away. All right, crew, let's get that heart rate up, that blood flowing, joints moving. So for the warm up today, I got my skip rope. Before I start skipping, just going to give those ankles a little heel toe raise. Make sure they're ready to do a little hopping. And I got my clock set up behind you. So what I'm going to do is about 30 seconds of single unders, then about 30 seconds of each movement, just opening up, loosening up those hips. And getting them ready to do some work. So you can just follow along with me. Going for 30 seconds. Nice easy skipping. Relax those shoulders. Relax that grip. And going. Trying to keep those hands in close, just in front of the hips. Yes, I will probably get in trouble for my outfit today. Blue on blue. 10 seconds. And good. Rope down beside you. Let's go into that lunge. Reach away from that back leg. Step it back. Lunge, reach away. Lunge, reach away. And we got squats. Feet shoulder width apart, hips go back and down. Let those joints loosen up. Trying to work that hip crease a little lower every time. 15 more seconds. Next we got that lateral squat or that Cossack squat. Super wide stance, pushing one way and then the other way. Good, back on those ropes, 30 seconds. Oh. Going for that lunge and reach step, reaching over. And air squats. Someone's going to open that door. No, we're good. Bracing that core. Weight in the center of that foot, using that full foot, heel, big toe, little toe. Wide stance. Going for that Cossack. And good, last time through. Seconds. You want to try some double unders if you can. Good. Lunge and reach. Squats. And now wide stance, Cossacks. And good, last thing we're going to finish off with is firing up those glutes a little bit more. Feet flat on the ground, laying down. I'm going to suck my rib cage down to the ground, turn on that core. Squeeze those hips in the air 15 times. Nice job, crew. Go ahead and find that equipment that you want to use. We're going to go through those movement demos next, and then get into that workout.